Speaking fluently is very important in learning foreign language. We have a goal to speak fluently. Let's see. Can we speak native language? For example, can I speak Korean fluently? Yes, I think comparing to the foreigners who speak Korean, I might be fluently. Yes, I might be fluent speaker. I can speak Korean fluently. Yeah, all of the native speakers can have ability to speak fluently, and then most of them can speak native language fluently. So this is simple, just like speak native speakers. Then you can speak foreign language fluently. This is a unique way. When I learn Vietnamese, still I'm in beginner level. I'm not fluent speaker in Vietnamese. Just I speak the word by word or sometimes phrase or sentence, thinking some words and speak slowly. And even though I try to speak correctly with a good pronunciation, but Vietnamese language, spoken language, the pronunciation is very difficult. It's the obstacle to speak as well. So, and then speaking fluently is not only important, but also um, and then speaking in good pronunciation is very important as well. So, in fact, uh, so how I can speak Vietnamese fluently? Repeat. And then, yes, the more I use, the more I speak, the better I can speak. That is most of people say. But one of the way to know, I found out when I say in when I say the 20 sentences in Vietnamese, I need to phrase. I need to get some phrase. This is floating and connection. Floating means and smoothly and then flowing and floating. Flowing, the river, water is flowing smoothly, and then connection is each phrase, and connected and then consists of one sentence. So, and the flowing and connection, smoothly sentence by sentence can make a story. Then, and I can try to follow up what native speakers say by listening carefully. Then, and this is a unique way to speak fluently and then using flowing and connection. Connected flowing, or what can I say? Connected flowing speech. Connected flowing speech. Yeah, yes. This is the key point for the fluent speaking. And I think I can get some strategy to speak well. We can practice uh, naturally. We can practice naturally in speaking. Like when I speak Korean, the I heard one of the uh, teacher who teach fluent speaking in Vietnamese, and then that is Hokkien, and means Hokkien means learning or student, and Sky Academy. Then that is when I heard the teacher for NC, then she speak one sentence, three words, and six words. It means the first subject and verb, and then they speak one head, and then body, and then one time. By doing that, it seems she speaks like saying poem, like a Chinese poem with this seven. seven syllable, and then that is the main idea about it. So so I realized that the flowing connected flowing connected speech will be good. Um, flow, flowing connected speech will be good for being a fluent speaker in um, foreign languages. Okay, I see. Now I use AI to analyze what I'm talking, then get well how to become a fluent speaker. In English, my content of how to become a fluent speaker, well, use flowing connected speech in foreign language after proofreading it. And then I can get some content from AI. AI says how to become a fluent speaker using flowing connected speech in a foreign language. Yes, very good. And then I can get this in Korean and Vietnamese. Translate into Korean and Vietnamese above. Translate into Vietnamese and Turkish above. I add Turkish for someone who learn Korean about uh, people. And next week, I'll teach Turkish people who learn Korean. So, and then I add this. Okay, go back in English, and then uh, I review the contents from and let's see where I am. I use a job and then maybe I always analyze how to improve learning foreign language. Here's a polished and well-structured version of your content in English, keeping the main idea and flow intact. I've organized it for clarity and readability while keeping your original points. How to become a fluent speaker using foreign connected speech in a foreign language. Speaking fluently is one of the most important skills when learning a foreign language. Our goal as language learners is to speak naturally, smoothly, and confidently. Let's consider this. Can I speak my native language, like in Korean, fluently? Yeah. Compared to foreigner learning Korean, I may be considered fluent. Most native speakers have the ability to speak their language fluently, and this is a simple but important benchmark. Fluency in a foreign language often mirror how native speakers use their language naturally. When I first started learning Vietnam, I was not a fluent speak. I spoke word by word or sometimes phrase by phrase. I was supposed to think about the next word, speak slowly, and even though my pronunciation was correct, my speech lacked the natural flow of a native speaker. This is a common stage for language learner. Pronunciation alone is not enough. Speaking fluently requires a connected flow in speech. So how can we achieve fluency? One key strategy is practice using flowing connected speech. The more you speak and the more you practice, the better you will become. Repetition helps, but simply repeating words or sentences mechanically is not enough. Fluency involves linking words and sentences smoothly, allowing your speech to flow naturally like water. Here's what I discovered works best when practicing take too many sentences in your target language and focus on flowing them together smoothly, connecting words and sentences. Pay attention to how native speakers link their ideas sentence by sentence, try to imitate their reading, pose, and connection. This approach allows your sentence to form a story rather than just isolated phrases. For example, I observed a teacher at Sky Academy who trained MCs in Vietnamese. She would break a sentence into small chunks. The first part would be a subject and verb, and followed by additional phrases. This method resembles the rhythm of poetry, making the speech natural, connected, and easy to flow. Practicing in this way helps learners internalize the flow of the language and gradually speak like a native. In short, the key to fluency is practice speaking frequently. Focus on connected flowing speech rather than isolated words. Listen carefully to native speaker and imitate their rhythm and sentence connection. Break down sentences into manageable chunks and link them smoothly by combining pronunciation practice with flowing connected speech. You say gradually become a fluent speaker in a foreign language. Good.